Kratos is the protagonist of the video game trilogy God of War, one of the most critically acclaimed and reviewed series ever. It is also one of my personal favorites and stirred the most feelings of any game I've ever played. In the following epic, Kratos' story is told from the point he lost everything he loved most until when he took his own life, finally at ease. But in the end, there will be only chaos. Kratos, the son of Zeus and slave Lana, you are a product of the most precarious of loves. You escaped poverty, created a family, and became a Spartan. You are my hero. A mother wolf protects her den. Sieges are constant on all borders. Protecting your young, she does whatever is necessary. When neighboring nations attack, you will be there. If not in body, then in soul or mind. Warriors will pray to you before battle, pleading for guidance, for luck, for safety. Warrior Kratos, you were once a husband and father of two. Now their specters haunt you, forcing you to relive the night they died by your hands. Tricked into this terrible deed by barbarian Ares, you succeeded in your mighty revenge. Using the power of Pandora's box, you gained the power to kill a god. You didn't hesitate in using your newfound power. Claiming your place on Ares' throne, the title God of War was rightfully bestowed upon you. The gods promised this would give you refuge against your nightmares, but this wasn't so. You triumphed over other nations, all in Zeus' name. Power rising, you seemed invincible. Seeing you as a threat, Zeus turned on you. Life zapped, your life was ended. Even the invincible can fall, but few rise. This trip to the underworld was short-lived. The dead could not defeat you. Blade spinning, whatever stepped in your way was obliterated. Even death could not hold you. Revenge brewing. You believed the death of Zeus would bring your only salvation. Befriending the Titans, you scaled Mount Olympus. Flies around his head, swatting wasn't enough. Effortlessly, he equipped a spray and engulfed himself in fumes. The flies fell around him, only pests. Everyone who dared meet you, Kratos, in battle, fell. Down went Poseidon. The newly untamed seas slapped at the rocks beneath your heels. Poseidon was shortly followed by Hermes and Helios. The sun was extinguished. Then Zeus entered your sight. Blood coursing, you shouted at him to meet you in battle, but he still regarded you as an inferior, and you were. One shout of his master bolt sent you falling. The newly hatched bird was pushed by its mother, tumbling out of the nest. He knew it was now or never. Wings spread, he simply fell. The impact of the ground jarred him, and he lay motionless. The underworld was your home once again. This day was even shorter than the last. You felt no more resistance than before, until you met the lord of the land. Kratos, even Hades himself did not pose a threat to you. After a short battle, his blades were stolen by your hands. Using these, you took the god's soul from his own body. Lifeless Hades then tumbled into the river Styx, to be devoured by his own pests. Your second assault on Mount Olympus was much easier than the last. No titans or gods stood before you. Hate boiling, you approached Zeus. He taunted you and underestimated you. Hardly before he was able to even raise his blade, you were at him. A punch here, a swipe there, your moves took their toll. The gash he left in your stomach felt only as a pinprick. He faltered when you saw your opening. Disarming him, Zeus fell to the ground like an infant. Using his own blade, you ended his reign. The earth in chaos, nature at war with itself. Your revenge was satisfied. You also found your own salvation in death. Your own final blow was with the same blade that ended everything you loved most, your family. Kratos, your choices are what defined you. To the underworld and back, no challenge was insurmountable. You would go to any extent to make things just. Despite this, in the end, there was only chaos. This is why, Retribution Kratos, you are my hero.
The hands of death could not defeat me. The sisters of fate could not hold me. And you will not see the end of this day. I will have my revenge!